I don't know, Linus. I don't have time to research upgrades for this thing.
They think we walk barefoot, ride horses.
Welcome to America's killing grounds, Louisville, Kentucky. It's dangerous in this motherfucker, though.
So today I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. When you normally think Louisville, you think Churchill Downs, horse racing. But I might show you a side of Louisville that you never knew existed.
This nigga look like a fucking thug.
It's gonna be shootouts everywhere. You gonna hear the gunshots. It became normal life.
A lot of people think it's shit GTA. People don't think it's real until it smack them in their face.
Something told me turn around. I just see fire, you feel me? So I got shot 15 times with Draco. I shot 7 times, you feel me? 6 in my leg, 1 in my face. What don't kill you make you strong.
I was at 7 funerals back to back to back. But that's normal here.
I've been losing friends since I was 12 years old. But in Louisville, a lot of people lose.
I ain't gonna lie. 7 funerals back to back to back to back to back to back to back. It's not normal.
Friends young, I would say that. I could vouch for that.
People idolize going to get shirts made. It's a thing.
If you live in a powder keg.
I was definitely one of them niggas that was hyped to get a shirt made. Not even thinking about, is somebody dead on this motherfucker, bruh? Shirt was hard though.
Eventually, someone's gonna blow. They see people they don't like, phone calls are made, and people die.
Was you expecting this whenever you came to Kentucky?
Eventually, somebody gonna blow.
Being black in Kentucky, having to grow up at a young age, learning trauma and being okay with trauma at a young age.
You inherit the old beef, and this new beef being made, you know what I'm saying? We didn't make the choice. The choice made us.
Yeah.
Young motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They gonna kill whoever, you feel me?
That's the difference. You care, I don't. But we on the wicked west, cause it get wicked for any nigga outside of this bitch, for real, for real.
It is what it is. You reap what you sow, you know, cause everybody gotta die one day, you feel me?
Hot shit hurt, hell's hot, jail's real. Like,
The greatest of all time came from this city. So that just lets you know that it's more greats and more of those that can come out.
Louisville's a give-back city. Well, I guess we lead in violence. We lead in robbery.
Whatever you do, don't do what I'm doing.
Murder rate is going down in the whole of America nationally. Here it seems to be going pretty much at the same rate, or if not increasing. And it's been in triple figures for the last 3 or 4 years. I'm about to speak to, I guess, members, rappers, and find out exactly why this murder rate is going up and why everywhere else is going down.
Everybody's mad, everybody's going crazy. Everybody's just mad right now. We in Cali Park, it's Cali Square over. We chasing, but everybody's standing for their, you feel me?
I won a championship for the football team there, California Jets. If you know, you know. If you was there, we got that ring. We ain't even get no fucking ring.
Everybody standing on their wax.
I told us to smack that button, he done tapped it twice.
Don't worry about me saying fuck your dead. When I done probably gave you dead. Like, you worry about the wrong shit. Like, I give you a dead. Saying fuck your dead niggas, that don't mean nothing.
Stop, all you niggas finished.
These young niggas so different, bro. Niggas said, I'ma give you a dead nigga. What the fuck does that mean, bruh? Fuck it.
Got fucked up with a button.
I missed out my whole teenage years. Damn near.
All of a bunch of us did.
All of us ain't been to jail and all type of shit. Us two just got out. I just got out 2 months ago.
Ain't none of us over 21. We the youngest niggas in this shit that's doing this shit.
Trench and Cecil and Greenwood. Cecil and the bricks.
All the notorious murder cities, the murders are dropping, but here it's going up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it's every day somebody die. I ain't gonna lie.
Why do you think it's so different here?
Shit. Shit, you feel me? Small, so it's like we all right here, so it's like it ain't nothing to walk a couple blocks and there go your op, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I been shot 7 times, you feel me?
You've been shot 7 times?
6 in my leg, 1 in my face, you feel me? So it's like, it made me who I am now, you feel me? Like,
Oh, how does that make, when that happens, isn't it a case of like, maybe this life isn't worth it? Well, what
nah,
goes
it's worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's worth it. I accept it. I ain't never cried about it. I ain't never, you feel me? Because I'd have been on both sides, you know? So it's like, it just made me stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger, you feel me? So I just took it and, you feel me? It just molded me, you feel me? Shit, I'm still alive, you feel me? I still do it. I just turned 24.
You're 24.
June 13, yeah.
And you've been shot 7 times.
7 times.
Because at the moment, I don't have the answer yet, but I feel like everyone would want this to end. Like, no one wants this to happen.
No matter what a motherfucker do, it's not gonna never stop. So you just gotta adapt to your shit, you feel me? You gotta adapt to it. Cause it's either get 8. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't getting 8. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Either get 8 and I ain't getting 8.
Hey, yo!
Keep your head on the swivel and get y'all money. That's what's gonna save y'all at the end of the day is that money.
The young niggas, they really not trying to get no money. They're not focused on the money. They focused on beef.
The West, it's the heart of the West. It's a Southwick. This is where everything in the city started at. Right here. It's where the first Crips and Bloods was.
See, I grew up in the projects. So like, there ain't no projects down here no more. For real. I mean, it's one, but you know, ain't about nothing. Yeah, this was a project. All this whole thing was a project. They just rebuilt. That's why it looked nice, but it's still, you know, still the same.
and you know, doing this work, I often interview ops. So like, I'll interview people who don't. And to me, bro, it's crazy because these people are so much more alike than they realize. They listen to the same music, have the same taste, have the same sense of humor. But because they're born on separate blocks, they just don't get on. Like to a civilian, that's almost mind blowing. Because I feel like people in these neighborhoods have more in common with their ops than they realize.
Nigga Drake.
I think that's
I mean, a lot of people grew up together and shit too, though. A lot of motherfuckers keying each other. It just be fucked up out of it.
How old are you two at the moment?
I'm 19.
I'm 18.
Well, you two are babies, but respectfully.
Shit, nah, it's worse than this though. This kid's 13. All the brothers 13.
Yeah, he's 13 years old.
Your brother's 13 years
My
old?
brother's 13 years old and locked up for a shooting. 13.
How does that make you feel?
I tried to.
But you know, it still make a nigga feel bad, you feel me? Cause he's, you feel me?
He's that young.
And we wish we could have showed him a different, but he's a product of the environment. Like his hand got forced.
Yeah, his hand got forced.
You feel me? That's how it go. It ain't like people
He watched his best friend. He watched his sister die.
It's more so.
My best friend died.
A female.
A female. So that shit get deep.
But it's more so this shit choose you, not.
Niggas do be born into this shit. I ain't gonna cap.
People choosing this shit. This shit. You feel me?
But why do you think it's so bad? Because for outside looking in, it's black on black crime. Like, I think it's almost heartbreaking from looking at it from the outside in. Like, I feel like this was designed. This is what people wanted.
No, for sure.
So when I do these documentaries, I often hear this. They say the CIA plan worked. Like this black on black crime is what,
for sure,
quote unquote, the white man wanted.
It is what they want.
You ain't lying.
And if people are aware, I guess why don't people make the change? Like if you people.
I mean, you could try to, but what you gonna do if somebody try to come kill you still?
You trying to change and then
you gonna let somebody kill you?
That's the reality on the ground. Survival. Survival doesn't exist in a vacuum.
Nigga said, what you gonna let somebody kill you, nigga?
In the early 20th century, African Americans migrating here found themselves pushed west of 9th Street, a literal dividing line carved by redlining discriminatory housing laws. Banks refused loans, properties values were deliberately depressed, and opportunities was boxed in. But behind the headlines and the statistics, there are mothers, fathers and children trying to hold on like one woman. A mother who's lived in Louisville, West End her entire life. Her story isn't just about surviving the neighborhood, it's about surviving the system.
I lived here all my life. I lived here with my parents, my grandparents, and then I bought a home. And I live here still, so I've seen the decline of the neighborhood, the abandoned houses, because of people that can't afford that. So they capitalize on that. So out-of-state people come and buy property for dirt cheap. You know, $25,000 for a 2-3 bedroom home. They remodel it. They raise the rent to $1,400, dollars in the same neighborhood and put people in those houses. And they wish to do that with all the houses so they can control it. But the ones that refuse, like me, I won't sell my home because the same thing that you want to do to my home, my children should be able to do after I'm gone. Because that's what it is. It's passive income. It's a lot of passive income in West Louisville.
And talk to me about the racial divide. So, from my research, I've heard in the West it's predominantly African American, and in the East it's predominantly white, and the East is predominantly wealthy, and there's a lot of poverty in the West. Is that factual?
Definitely factual. It's factual in entertainment too. We had, the West End had our own entertainment centers, areas that we went to if you wanted to go after hours, but all those are closed because of the violence. If you live in a powder keg, eventually someone's gonna blow. And that's pretty much what happens at the clubs that go. They see people that they haven't seen, that they don't like, phone calls are made and people die.
I'm about to take you to a streetwear market and show you a bunch of entrepreneurs who are at the moment trying to start their own businesses here in Louisville.
Okay.
When I was younger, I was always looking for cool ways to make some extra the video cash and on back or I already like big transparent. So you're a song star option or you popular front offer. You'll be something so
just to the people, a million ways, like it's a million ways to get it. I'm a Gemini. The jacket's name is a love of a Gemini. On the Gemini, they always put the stigma of a two-faced. Or you know what I'm saying, double-minded. I got the Bible verse, Psalms 119, 113. Says, I hate the double-minded, but I love your law.
Parents of children who play Roblox.
She's hard,
If
white
your
boy.
child was sexually exploited,
Each collection I'm trying to do, like, give back to the community. So, last week we passed out pizzas to the homeless 2 days, one of the hottest days out. So passed out pizzas and waters to the homeless down Island. That's what like that. Is there much opportunity? Is there in everybody to see to make it? I think it's growing. Like one of these events like this one, and different events like this, I think it's growing. Amazing, man. It's a good time. It seems like there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of togetherness. And it shows there's a lot of opportunity and there's ways to make it.
What was the name?
How you doing? My name's Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave. My name's Aaron.
Thank you.
What's going on today?
Today I'm hosting Louisville's greatest streetwear market. So it's basically over 35 clothing vendors. Basically just to show off Louisville's talent.
Oh, the rug girl. I fuck with your rugs. Don't come to me trying to trade though.
Well, I'm here to show you that they do.
And what made you want to bring the community together? So I guess why did you want to do it?
Just because I feel like everybody always is so selfish and they gatekeep. And me personally is like when I started my own brand, I had so many people reach out to me like, how you do this, how you do that, and I seen their work, I seen their craft and the potential of what they can be. And it's like sometimes a lot of people say it don't just take one person, but sometimes it just take one person like me to bring a event together like this. And like none of these people in here knew each other, but after today, it's like we can all work together, we can all be a village and build something amazing.
And how long have you been making clothes and designing clothes?
So I actually make handmade custom rugs. I used to
rugs,
do clothes,
nigga.
and I've been doing rugs on August 13th. It will be 2 years.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And what made you get into that yourself?
Actually, just trying to find myself. It was nothing crazy, and it was a hobby that kind of turned into a passion, and now it's just something great.
That's amazing to hear.
Thank you.
And I guess another reason why I've come to Louisville is that obviously my documentaries is to document, I guess, poverty in certain cities and find out why it's there. So what I'm being told is the West Side is a lot of African Americans, and in the East Side is predominantly white, and the poverty levels is very evident to be seen. Is that the case?
Yeah, basically, or sometimes it could be a mixture too. But yes, that's the same.
And do you think these people in the neighborhoods that I'm interviewing, how do you reckon they can get into a world like this? Like, how do you reckon they can get off the streets? What advice would you give to that next generation, I guess, who are drawn into the streets and not doing stuff like this?
I feel like sometimes you gotta let those addictions go, and those addictions aren't just like happen to be drugs. Sometimes those addictions are the toxic people in your life. Sometimes you gotta walk away from it, and sometimes it's very, very hard. But me personally, like I was one of those kids, like I was homeless. When I started this, I was homeless, I was broke, I ain't have nothing. So it's like, to see this event come together, it's crazy, you know? So sometimes you just gotta let it go and believe in yourself.
That's amazing.
For sure.
That's such a powerful story.
Yeah.
And I guess everyone in your family, everyone must be proud. I'm proud. I don't even know you. I'm proud.
I hope so. I hope so.
And what's next for you then? What's
just want to continue to keep growing, continue to keep building, and continue to help them, help my people, give them a resource that I didn't have, you know?
I can't speak for no other nigga, I don't know what he did. But if you talk about me and mine, just know we really rich. Got it running up for my little baby and my future kids. My mama hated I told guns, but she know how I live. This shit get dangerous. Before I let a nigga come and kill me, go out with a banger, huh? 2 to his chest, 1 to his brain, No end up beef from 2, 2, 3s to get you fame, Gotta feed your brother, make sure your killer's fed. I'm RP and YG until they put one in my head.
You know what I'm saying? My family is supported at the Grand Cecil and Greenwood. Like, my family is this shit. Like, so, you know, I play ball. You feel me? I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I played football and basketball. But my environment was always this. You feel me? It was always, I got to come home to this, face reality. You know what I'm saying? Only time I had a clear mind was them 2-3 hours on the football field.
This alleyway, like, it's a scare to walk through here. Like, you don't walk through the alleyways if you ain't from this area.
And bro, why did you make the choice then, I guess, to go from sports to jump into the streets? What happened?
That's the thing with me and a lot of my guys, a lot of us, we didn't make the choice made us. You feel me? I ain't want to be in this type of environment. I ain't want to, you feel me? I want the riches, I want the fame, I want to be the, you know, the star, you know, which I was. It wasn't like I wasn't. You know, I got in some trouble in college, you know, because of my shit I was raised around. I always had my back here. My daddy sold drugs, you know what I'm saying? My family, I was around this, you know, this type of environment, like I said. So in the back of my mind, I always had, oh, I know I could get it on if I want to. Like, I ain't got to do this for real. I could get it on if I want to, you feel me? I was a Division I All-American football player. But don't nobody know I was really a Division I All-American. Look it up. I was in high school, I made first team All-State in 5 positions. You ain't gonna meet nobody probably that ever did that besides me and Michael, but not in 1 position. They had a name as athlete. I made it in 5.
So, Bob, with that being said, I guess, do you ever think about that today, where you could have been?
Think about that shit all the time. I miss it. I try hard. But at the end of the day, we ain't have NIL deals. We ain't had the extra help. My mama ain't had no money. My daddy ain't had no money. We gotta find how to get money on our own. You feel me? So we didn't have the extra shit that the young got now that they should appreciate.
So talk to me about the transition. So when you've left sports, what was next for your life, man?
Came back home. Shit, it was real life. Shit, my first week here, I go to the club with my partners. Shit, my car get shot up. It was just what it was.
And at what stage, I guess, Mike, did you realise I'm officially, I guess, in the streets? Like, what was it? Was there a day or a point, I guess, that happened?
I'm 6, 7, 8 years old, right around my daddy. He's selling dope all day. You know what I'm saying? My daddy passed away. So just think, you know, I'm witnessing shit. I'm in the kid. He's in the home in the projects cooking up dope, and I'm right here witnessing shit. And he'll tell me, whatever you do, don't do what I'm doing. But how can you tell me I'm seeing you bringing in thousands and thousands, $10,000? Like, that's in the back of my mind. Like, damn, it's fast money. You ain't doing shit.
Boy, you could flick a switch and the violence would end in this Louisville tomorrow.
If it ain't going on all around the world, I ain't flicking shit.
So what do you want, peace at home?
I got peace at home.
It's almost like a subliminal answer that is, though. So, like, I guess...
See my brothers right here?
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? We're great guys.
See the trenches, man.
Look. Through the valley, through the trees, darkness with the leaves, you might just hear a
Anywhere you see a big chip like this,
from the sun. Time is just become a spring is born.
Like faster than a bitch, I'm only praying God in it. In my hood, I got pulled like tug of war, this mob business. Black truck is suited up, I feel like Biggie Smiles in it. I'm a shooter by myself, I ain't got a cow. It's in that water like I'm fishing, know I brought my ride with me, yeah. Real smacker, know I like my dough raw. If she real, then I'm a stamper, know I like my bitch wild. You be sending no hard ass, but I be in this bitch jaws. Yeah, I hold my bitch down. I'm finna nail her to the wall, nigga. Feel like Pops Out Friday, I got that dog, nigga. It ain't going down around my hood unless my paws in it. Gotta keep my Drake shit. I be walking around the mall with it. Phone key jumping, bitches ringing like a car center.
I'm about to interview 3800 on his block. and find out what it's really like living in the trenches of Louisville.
Yeah, like you deep in the West End right now. Down here specifically, I feel like we crabs in a bucket down this way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to see nobody get fired, so a nigga is quick to yank you down. You feel what I'm saying? My mama stayed on 39th, Granny stayed on 36, Auntie stayed on 37th. You feel what I'm saying? 38 was where I ran around at, so my whole family was in the hood, so it really wasn't no getting away from it. You feel what I'm saying? So at the while, they was just hoping I was doing it as safe as possible. You feel what I'm saying?
And I guess, do the police harass you? Like, because obviously...
Yeah, the police don't like local rappers. I'll put it like that. They don't like local rappers because they feel like they call what they say pompous. That's the word they use, pompous rapper, a pompous local rapper.
How does that make you feel when I guess that's the kind of word that they're using?
It made me feel, I feel disrespected, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but they don't know my culture, they don't know where I come from, you feel what I'm saying? They don't know how I grew up, so a lot of people think this shit GTA. They think they playing Grand Theft Auto, this shit's real. This shit catch up to you, hot shit hurt. Hot shit hurt, hell's hot, jail's real. When you really done lost blood, you done shed blood. I done got shot behind this shit, I done did time behind this shit, I done lost friends behind this shit, ain't no going back. I can't bring my friends back. My friends can't count no truths. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they friends can't count no truths. You feel what I'm saying? They friends can't come back and speak on this shit, so it can never be a truce. Everybody gotta die. That's how war is. It's gonna be deaths and war, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I said this will come with this shit. You gotta know what you're signing up for. For shit show. Nah, there ain't no truce. We all gonna die. You gotta die one day.
Hello, what's your name?
J-Lo.
Nice to meet you, J-Lo.
Nice to meet you.
And where are we at the moment?
We are on 41st and Muhammad Ali. Where we at right now is pretty much very family oriented. Right now, that's my Nana's house, but that house is, my Nana was raised in the house she's living in now, so it's been in my family for about 80 plus years. So I've grown up on this street. This is my school, pretty much.
What do you think, I guess, the murder rate, in your opinion, is not dropping?
We can start with the gun laws. Kentucky is a permitless carry state, so you got youngins with guns before they can read the encyclopedias and books, before they can say basic grammar. They have guns, so that's a part of it. And you can blame COVID. We had a huge spike after COVID. I lost somebody really dear to me in 2019, and after that, I was at 7 funerals back to back to back, all gun violence. Yeah, but that's normal here. That's not, like some people like, how can you say that and not be like timid? That's normal. It's a normal thing to see caskets closed here. People idolize going to get shirts made. It's a thing.
So, for people who aren't aware, when you say get shirts made, can you elaborate what you mean by that?
RIP shirts. Shout out Goodfellas, man. But RIP shirts, like rest in peace shirts. You show your respects. You get your favorite picture of them, memories, something that you keep as a keepsake. I don't like none of it. You feel me? I just wish everybody would just come together on one accord. I'm for the people, by the people, all for everybody. I just wish Louisville would become a big city. We have so much talent, like you seen the marketplace earlier. We have so much talent. We have so many people in here that literally get stuck just because there's no way out. There's no light. Like it's only a select few like myself that can actually make it and go prosper somewhere else. It's so many of us that just be happy to make it to 18, 19. Like I told you, I was 18 going to funerals every day. Some of my friends never made it to 21. Some of my friends never made it to 13.
So what does Muhammad Ali reckon mean to people of Louisville?
Muhammad Ali is hope. Muhammad Ali is everything. He's the greatest. The greatest of all time came from this city. So that just lets you know that it's more greats and more greats that come out.
I'm here outside Muhammad Ali's house, where he used to live. Kentucky birthed some incredible talent, and walking these environments, interviewing these people, I realised people aren't chasing trouble. They're pretty much chasing a way out.
Mitch, man. Mr. Stay Black, Stay Blessed, you heard me? Nice to meet you, Mitch. Yeah, I got a clothing label called Stay Black, Stay Blessed. You know what I'm saying? Represents black excellence, black power. Basically how I came up with this shit like 2010. I've been saying it since 2010, you feel me? It was like a slogan, all my niggas from hood to the jail cells, we all greet each other, in each other, stay black, stay blessed, you feel me? So basically what I'm trying to do is build entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs. Like I said, it's fucked up out here. I'm trying to switch the whole narrative, you feel me? Because just like how they are, we was really the same way. So I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like, it's a way out, and I can see a way out. You feel me?
I guess with that being said, then, bro, because your brand is all about black empowerment and unity. So when you see this black on black crime in neighborhoods, how does that make you feel?
Man, I gotta be honest, shit. I was on the same shit. You feel me? So like when it come to me, it's like, how can I change the narrative? You feel me? And being young and just, you know, the music is fucking them up even more, but being young and not knowing no better, you feel me? You ain't got nobody positive showing you this shit. You ain't got nobody gonna pull up and give you a bag. Are you gonna see a nigga? We gonna see the niggas on TV playing basketball, football. We gonna see what? Rappers. That's all our culture really fucking see to make it out.
Yeah.
That's another thing that's fucking us up, them fucking drugs, you feel me? They killed us with the...
Nigga sucks long as shit. Need some Ben.
A Black Panther party and a lot of our parties back in the day with the crack, you feel me? They just find a new way to manipulate us, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, and that breaks us down, you know what I'm saying?
That's what that OJ do, Slang. Oh yeah, bro's over throwing up, he's on that OJ.
Oh God, he's throwing up off the OJ right now.
What's the OJ? OJ, orange juice. What's the OJ?
Suboxone strips. Officer boxing, body rocking, not stopping. Somebody pass me a water.
Pull outside
Oh, this is a box and somebody passed me a... Hold on.
What's the OJ? Orange juice. What's the OJ?
Suboxone strips. Officer boxing, body rocking, not stopping. Somebody pass me a water.
Hold over the ride, they still trying to figure who shot her.
I rather go to hell, I sit in jail, I never go tell like shot her.
Yeah,
It's tripping.
I guess in your childhood, at what age did you jump off the porch?
I want to say probably like 12, 13. And I was still trying to play sports and shit. And then I really wanted to play basketball, but shit, I was better at football. I got cut from the basketball team, and after that, I was all the way in. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was selling shit. I was selling weed young. We was getting high as shit in fucking 7th grade, you feel me? I popped my first X in 8th grade, you feel me? I don't even do
God
drugs
damn.
anymore, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, every day. Because of that.
I'm sure everybody do.
Bro, no. Oh God, if I could just.
You do. You do. Oh God.
Can I ask you what do you regret about it? So what's the consequence now that you're in it?
I missed out my whole teenage years.
Damn nerd.
A bunch of us did. All of us have been in jail and all type of shit. Just got out. I just got out 2 months ago. Yeah, I just got out for murder.
He just got out too.
Yeah, he just got out like a month ago.
Shit, I just got out like...
I just got out for murder 2 months ago.
Six months ago.
How old is everyone here?
I'm 18.
I'm 19.
I spent 4 years.
I'm 19. Ain't none of us over 21. We the youngest
Damn, they
niggas in
young
this
as
shit.
hell.
Doing this shit.
The youngest Jason.
I just did an interview there with everyone who's under the age of 20. And I guess that's the definition of jumping off the porch, man, at like 12, 13 years old. Catching a murder charge at 14.
14.
And accepting a plea deal. It's just unrelatable. I guess when he told me that information, even now that hasn't registered. But it really shows you what kind of life these people are living in these streets. But I want to ask people at home. So when I ask everyone here in the environments, how can it change or how can it end? People say it can't. So I guess what would your opinion be after seeing an interview like that? How do you think we can change these young people's mindsets? Because obviously, in my opinion, it's dangerous to be living that kind of mindset. So what would you say to these people if you was me and you have an opportunity to speak to these people?
Yeah, need another half a block before I hit the road. Paranoid as fuck, I'm riding clutching on my pole. They gon' try to run off before you put them on. I don't work a 9 to 5, I'm grinding hard off 24. Knowing me, I had a little bitch out here serving fiends. Knowing me, she probably see some shit she never seen. Papa Perkins said my youngest spinning off them beans. Hop out, sweep your whole block up, I call him Mr. Clean. RP Kush Money, man, you know what the f going on, man. You dig the biggest, you feel me? Know what's going on. Ken Dog and this motherfucker Doggy, what's up?
You are, bro, what's the name?
Ken Dog, man.
Nice to meet you, Ken Dog.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Talk to me about drill music. Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing for society?
Drill music?
I think it definitely play a role on the youth because they look up to that shit, but at the same time, you got niggas that's just rapping their life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas that's just rapping what
Facts,
they live
bro.
or where they come from, and a lot of that shit really don't be real neither. Like, these niggas that be, a
Facts.
lot of these niggas in the drill music, they not really doing that shit. Like, I know niggas personally like that's heard and rapping, and they not really, you know what I'm saying? They not doing what they rapping about, so you just gotta know, like, it's a fine line between that. You just gotta know, like, you know, what's real and what's not.
So at the moment, one thing I'm noticing is the next generation that's coming up now is potentially the wildest generation yet. What do you think's different between that generation and potentially our generation?
Yeah, I would say ain't no structure, ain't no guidance. Like my brother said, like it just they only
Niggas
know
don't look
like
up to
you know,
nobody.
really one thing, and it ain't really like no hustle. Like as far as like niggas ain't the young niggas, they really not really trying to get no money. They're not focused on the money. They focused on beef and just trying to shoot, kill. Like they not trying to move their peoples out. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster to us. Is doing helping, looking out for your family and changing your life. Like that's what's gangster to me. Like all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know, that's what they own now. So,
Well,
you know what I'm
right
saying?
now we're seeing younger kids doing, you know, what 20-year-olds would be doing now. They're doing it at 14, 15, you know, young ages.
8, 9, I ain't gonna lie, I started smoking when I was like 7, my mama. Like, so I was like 8, 9.
Hey, nigga said smoking at 7, bro. What?
I think I lost my first friend when I was like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying?
Me, my whole family was already in the streets before me, so they expected it.
13, 14, really 12 for real. I ain't gonna count. Like, but in Louisville, a lot of people lose friends young. I would say that. I could vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? Like kids on kids, but
If you have a tumultuous situation inside the house,
A what?
well, the kid flees the house, right? And then they go to another tumultuous situation, which is the streets. Do you understand?
what?
So, but there's no neutral ground. There's no place for them to go. You know, when they want to get out of the house, but they don't want to be in the street. So you pretty much have to choose between the lesser of the evils. But the kids, the streets. Do you understand? So, but there's no neutral ground. There's no place to just kid. If you have a tumultuous situation.
Tumultuous. Okay. I never heard that word. Making a loud, confused noise. Disorderly. Okay. Okay, OG. Oh, you know your shit, OG. You know your shit.
Situation inside the house, tumultuous situation, which is the streets. Do you understand? So, but there's no neutral ground. There's no place for them to go. You know, when they want to get out of the house, but they don't want to be in the street. So you pretty much have to choose between the lesser of the evils.
the thing about a whole family out here having to get together, y'all niggas come through just shooting. You know what I'm saying? This shit been going on since I was a kid. Then I gotta go play a football game Friday and try to get that shit out of my mind. That's the only time shit was off my mind.
Why do you think, I guess, the generation aspire to be rappers, gangsters?
Money. That's the only way people see themselves, to be able to get some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people that we seeing with money. We not seeing a motherfucker like me pull up and showing them. Like, I got a lot of people gravitating towards me now. You feel me? Like, he's pushing some. I want to do that too. Look, I want to do that too, big bro. You feel me? Shit like that. So to give them, to show them, I had to go through hell to get this shit. You feel me? And had to figure it out. But now I got it, so now I could just boom. You know what I'm saying? I already took all the mistakes, and I'm gonna focus more on the young motherfuckers than the older. You feel me? Because the young ones, you still got a chance, you feel me? But they took me, like how you saw that skirt straight and shit on TV, and they took us to that shit when I was in middle school. They took us to LaGrange Penitentiary and motherfucking LaGrange. You feel me? We went in front of all the prisoners and shit. I still went to prison, you know what I'm saying? So it's the luck of the draw. It took me, I'm 33, it took me a whole bunch of pain to fucking get this shit, you feel me?
and switch my whole life, you know what I'm saying?
Life just taught me that relationships is complicated. Get my dick before my heart, at least I'm honest, baby. Stuck in trauma, I got scars because my mama, baby. So tired, you been looking for your father lately. And all these shawties telling niggas get their money up. But once they money up, these niggas, they just wanna fuck.
I guess as a businessman, does crime affect your business?
1,000%. You know, especially with this being a kind of club and everything in one, it's very hard to get people to trust what's happening, especially when it comes to rap here. Like if you look at what's happening to the city right now, all the black clubs is getting shut down. Anything that's playing rap music is pretty much getting shut down. So you gotta watch your back no matter who you're working with here. Like everybody you gotta watch your back with. But especially like, man, people trying to scam out here, trying to make a living, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta watch your back.
What would you say the do's and don'ts are of Louisville?
As long as everybody stays in their lane, like they do got shit going on here between certain sets and all that shit, whatever's going on. I ain't in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, so I ain't getting into all that. But you know what I'm saying? As long as you stay out of all that, it's pretty smooth.
Where can people find the studio if they want to come and visit?
Man, 600 Distillery Commons. You can hit us up on rmrecording.com or RM Recordings on Instagram and book or whatever. Just ask questions, man. Just reply.
About business. You know, in the streets, if you a hustler in the streets, man, you know, you can't advertise yourself for nothing. Once I learned about business and, you know, building yourself up, it made a big difference, man. Learning about credit, learning about, you know, investing, making your money make money. You know, that changed my life. My first time ever receiving, I call it corporate money. With corporate money, I felt like I was stealing. It felt like I was stealing, you know, and I was like, man, it's like a drug, man. Like, once you get it, you just want to keep running with it, you know. Once you learn it, you feel like sometimes you feel like you're ahead.
Anyways, why do you think, I guess, so many children are making the choice of going down that other path of the streets and not doing what you're doing?
A lot of them didn't really have the guidance. They didn't have nobody who, you know, was going to lead them in the right way. You know, most people, you know, they grow up, their families from the hood. Like me, personally, you know, most of my family on my mama's side, it's all from the hood. We all live 3 streets over from each other. So you feel me? How can I expect them to teach me financial literacy if they don't know nothing about it? You know, so it's a cycle in the hood, man. It's like, how can I explain it? I can't teach you what I wasn't taught.
Now you're in a much better place, I assume, financially. So I guess you haven't got to do the stuff that you was doing 10, 15 years ago.
Facts. Like, the transition was my brother ESCG making it. Like, that was the biggest thing, not only for us, but for the city. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, to be all the way real.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? So people don't give him his credit. You get what I'm saying? Like, they bring up shit that he don't have no involvement in. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you ever meet that guy, you're like, it's the most upstanding guy ever in life that you didn't probably ever met that you probably heard so much fucked up shit about. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, God damn, this ain't no way. The news will try to paint a narrative of this, and all that. Like, we did a shoe giveaway. We do one every year. He did a shoe giveaway. So many people came out. Even the people who say they don't like us, they still came out and made sure they kids got shoes. We ain't have no problem with that. I'm serving out shoes. You know what I'm saying? But there was so many people that came out. They made it seem like we didn't have crowd control, all this other stuff, but didn't nothing happen. Didn't nothing bad happen. Didn't anything, nothing violent, nothing that's happened. You don't see nobody around here doing nothing like that. The shit bro did. Turkey drives. You know what I'm saying? They don't, they throw all this shit on the window. You don't see nobody in the city doing it though.
Nah, for real.
They're not spending their own personal money. He's not doing that shit for no tax return or none of that shit. He's doing it all cash, just out of the love. That's just the type of guy he is.
This PC was a technological marvel back in 2005. Fast forward to 2020.
Family ties are FT. You know what I'm saying? FT's all, you know, black on. This is black on right here. My uncle ain't here. My uncle gone. Yeah. Well, Uncle's supposed to be here today. Your brother won't be supposed to be here today. This is family ties, man. They make sure everybody's straight in the hood, feed everybody in the hood. They got all the good food you need to eat right here. You get one of those Cecil burgers.
I'll get one. How would you describe Louisville as a city?
Oh, it's an amazing city.
Yeah,
We gotta
tease.
start coming together, work together.
Never been there.
Trying to do everything.
It gets to my heart because I get to see the results of my hard work raising two sons in a volatile neighborhood. And we moved here, I thought, they're tears of joy, you know, because that means I did something right.
Think about the long-term effects of jumping off the porch and jumping in the streets. And evaluate your situation. Temporary band-aids ain't solutions, so temporary fixes don't work. Continue to go to college, continue to go get your degree, continue to be black positivity. Don't feed into negativity. I'm not saying it's all bad, but I'm just telling you, it's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Just because it's not right now, don't mean it's not gonna happen. God's timing.
Where do you guys see yourself in the next 5, 10 years?
I don't even know. I don't know where I'm gonna be next year. What the fuck? Rich. I don't know where I'm gonna be next year.
But I'm trying
I don't know where I'm gonna be at tomorrow.
On some real shit, I ain't ready to act like I'm just no nut out here, bro. I got shit I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get rich, bro. But like, this is taboo, cuz. Y'all know what time it is, cuz. Y'all know why they came here, cuz. And this is the first, they just got here. They just got in Louisville. This is the first place they pull up, cuz. That shit for a reason, cuz. We the chasers, cuz.
Glocks, switches, beans, bitches.
It's boy money, though.
I love Birmingham.